Difícil. Nos costó mucho, pero también nos dio mucho. Es un don poder hacer una película como esta, sin él.
Un saludo, seguidores de UltimaHoraCol. Estoy con el elenco y con el director de Black Panther Wakanda Forever, que ya está en cine, y vamos a platicar un poco acerca de la película. Hi Ryan, thank you for your time.
Hi, thank you for having me.
Hi Letitia, thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Hola Lupita, hola Mabel, muchísimas gracias por tu tiempo.
Estoy muy feliz de estar aquí.
Congratulations for the film.
Thank you.
It makes a beautiful tribute for Chadwick Boseman. I would like to know how was the experience of making a Black Panther film without Chadwick?
It was complicated, you know. It was a lot like life, you know, when you lose somebody that's important to you suddenly, and because we weren't totally aware of what was going on, it also caught us off guard, so we had to recalibrate. So I would say it was complicated for sure, but it, you know, filled us with a lot of sadness, but also gratitude for the time that we spent with him and motivation to do something great for him.
As you can imagine, very difficult, not easy. Some days you're like, this is not okay, and you have to gather yourself. But we have a great team. We have a great team of people who really love him, especially our director Ryan, you know, and our cast and crew. So each day we just took it one step at a time, and we just committed ourselves to telling a beautiful story that he would be proud of, to continue the legacy in which he started, especially with the impactful role of T'Challa. And I pray that when people watch it tomorrow, they feel what we put into the film.
Difícil. Nos costó mucho, pero también nos dio mucho. Es un don poder hacer una película como esta, sin él y hacer el tributo de él. He was the one who started us off, you know, and he was the one who made this world possible. He was the one who was participating in bringing Ryan on board. So he really set us off in the right direction. And this film is about losing somebody, you know, and so in that way it explores our truth and makes use of it, makes art out of it, makes beauty out of it. And I think the conversation that it opens up about how we deal with grief, how we move forward after we've lost something near and dear to us, I think is very timely at a time when the world has just been going through a lot of loss. It's the one, I think, a unique moment where consciously the global consciousness is on our mortality, it's on our fragility. So I think it's an important conversation to be having, because loss is a part of life.
He's coming.
Without the Black Panther, Wakanda will fall.
Vibranium, he's covered in it.
That can't be good.
Let's go!
Now is our time. To strike.
We know what Shuri is capable of in terms of science and technology, but in this film people will see Shuri at a whole new level. So I would like to know how it was for you to see Shuri moving forward to the front line and responding to the absence of this brother.
Oh man, yeah, again, definitely tough. It took my director calling me a few times to let me know the ways in which Shuri needed to expand a little bit. And I felt it was right because I needed somewhere to place my emotions. Like I didn't understand like if I could come back and be like the tech-savvy cool kid that, you know, was just bubbly and smiley. I was like, I don't think I can do that. And Ryan really trusted in me to join my cast as an ensemble to make something that was meaningful. And he trusted that Shuri's arc was strong, and we're witnessing her become a woman, you know, And all of these things are really beautiful because I feel like it can be of inspiration to many other people too. So yeah, like receiving it, of course, it's tough because I'm like, I just want my brother. So, you know, but my brother taught me, you know, how to find strength from within, even when sometimes you don't want to. And his life was a perfect example of pouring out and being of strength, even sometimes where he may not have had the strength to do it. He still did it, so we can be inspired, if you get what I mean.
Mabel, leí que ahora puedes mantener la respiración bajo el agua por más de 6 minutos. Es increíble, es impresionante. Me gustaría saber cómo fue tu experiencia interpretando este personaje.
Increíble, fue súper bonita, la verdad. Aparte había un equipo, ¿sabes?, de entrenadores, de coaches ahí que te hacían divertirte, te hacían pasarla bien, te hacían relajarte, te hacían trabajar en equipo. ¿Sabes? Como que no se me olvida que siempre era un Mabel, have fun. Y trataba de hacer eso. Entonces, en ese sentido, pues confías en que hay un equipo que no te va a soltar y no te va a pasar nada. Y recuerdo que parte de llegar a esos 6 minutos me dijo previamente Chris, que era el coach que nos entrenaba, Mabel, te puedes dormir debajo del agua y no te das cuenta. Y no le creía, ¿sabes? Hasta que ya estuve ahí y dije, claro, es que sí te puedes dormir debajo del agua y obviamente si no tienes a alguien ahí ya te moriste, ya no saliste, ¿verdad? Pero es muy impresionante cómo cuando rebasas estos límites de tu propio cuerpo donde te obligan a sobrevivir, se activan otros para que puedas estar un poco más de tiempo ahí.
I saw the interaction between Shuri and Riri Williams,
Yeah.
and I felt like a Tony Stark and Peter Parker vibe.
That's
So
cool.
I would like to know how it like for you to see this new face of Shuri as a mentor.
Yeah, it's nice. It shows growth, shows an arc, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful to see another character be tech savvy and cool and intelligent and take up space. It's really nice, and it just shows that there's room for all of us to just be together and be on this journey of playing characters that people feel represented by and inspired by. So it's nice seeing Shuri in that way. I love her, she's so cool.
No, we all love her. I, Lupita, I saw you dancing on the red carpet. It was amazing. We all enjoyed that.
Good.
And it's more than clear that you have Mexico on your soul. I would like to know, how did you feel that this film represents the cultural roots of this country?
I was really excited for Mexicans and Latin Americans to have the world of Black Panther open up and reach out to them and include them in the story. It's proof of Ryan's big heart and also of his social political agenda, because he could have done anything with the second Black Panther, but the fact that he chose to do this and to shed light on Mesoamerican culture and to kind of popularize the indigenous story that is all too often forgotten, ignored, or rejected. I think that's really powerful because it mirrors the African experience so closely. You know, both the African continent and Latin America has undergone a lot of colonialism, and that has had adverse effects on how people in these continents see each other, see themselves. And this is an opportunity, a platform where we are celebrating these indigenous roots and making a beautiful, imaginative world from them.
And Ryan, this film, I think it gives a powerful message about loss and how to channel this pain into personal growth. So I would like to know, what do you think people who are going through this process can learn from this film?
Wow, that's a great question. I think that like the film, just by the nature of it, it acknowledges the complications of grief and that there are no easy answers to it. It's a concept that we try to give words to, but I think all of the words fall up short. You know, they all fall short, I mean to say, like, because we talk about it as if it's like a physical injury, you know, like, oh, it's gonna heal, or, you know, right now it's fresh, but eventually, you know. But what I've found through life and knowing and loving people who experience profound grief is that the physical rules don't really apply. You know, you can have days where it feels like it just happened to you, and it could be many years into the many years afterwards. You know, our antagonist is a guy who's 500 years old who still hasn't healed from something that happened to him when he was very young. I hope that people can take from it whatever will help them get through the next day. You know what I mean? Honestly.